She's Filipino Hawaiian.
She's absolutely Hawaiian.
But she's not dark enough to play Nani. And that's racist. And they're getting shit over that. She's not dark enough.
What?
Chuck just said there's going to be so much hate mail, and he's right.
There's so much hate mail.
Just try and keep an open mind about all this, because we're just having the discussion that has to be had.
Exactly. And it kind of does have to be had.
All right, in latest Hollywood race-swapping news.
Are you a fan of How to Train Your Dragon? Because they're going to make a live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm actually not a fan at all.
All right, that doesn't matter to you.
But
I'm a huge fan of the animation. I loved all 3 movies. I thought it was a brilliant trilogy, and it came to a satisfying conclusion. It's a great trilogy. We're done with it. The story was told. It doesn't need to be told again with live action.
We're not done with it. We need to tell it one more time so we can release it again and make a little bit more dough and milk it till it's dead.
Fine.
Let's milk it till it's dead with a live action remake.
Fine. Who are we casting as some of these characters?
Get a black girl. Ask me why.
Why?
You know, inclusivity is big these days.
That's the only reason? That'd be the only reason I can think of to turn the beloved character Astrid
and
to do a race swap.
So I like Nico Parker a lot.
I do too.
We didn't see much of her in The Last of Us, but she took a very small role and played the shit out of it.
Yeah.
She's really good at it.
Very convincing. I loved her character for the short time that it was there. And I don't know. I think that if you dyed her hair blonde, she pulled it back, she could pull that off. I mean, she could look the part.
I don't understand the uproar about this one very much. I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
She's a young girl playing a young girl. The hair is going to have to be, she's going to wear a wig because she's playing a Viking anyway. She's going to be in her hair and costume anyway.
I would assume so. But then there comes the question of, well, do you put her hair in a wig to make it match the cartoon character, or do you leave it long and curly and dark brown? And
I guess no matter what you do, someone is going to find something to complain about.
It's true.
Someone is going to be mad. For example, along these lines, they're redoing Lilo and Stitch.
Right.
As a live action. And they cast a young girl to play Lilo. She looks I don't remember her name. It's freaky. She looks just like
Lilo.
Like the cartoon Lilo.
Perfect.
Yeah. But for Nani, for the older sister, they cast Sydney Agudong.
There she is.
What are they doing? Casting a white chick to play? Okay. The woman is actually native Hawaiian. She's Filipino Hawaiian.
She's absolutely Hawaiian.
But she's not dark enough to play Nani. And that's racist. And they're getting shit over that. She's not dark enough.
What?
She's not Hawaiian enough for you?
If she's like, I was literally born here. My parents were born here. How much more Hawaiian am I supposed to be?
The complaint is, they couldn't find a darker skin. What's with some dark-skinned characters being played by light-skinned actors?
I don't know. Go ask the people who made Cleopatra. Maybe they have an answer for you.
Well, that's very different.
Yeah.
In this case, look, I'm Spartan, right? I'm like real-life Spartan on my mother's side. I didn't get mad that Gerard Butler played fucking Leonidas. If it was Denzel Washington playing Leonidas, I'd have said, that's kind of
weird,
dumb. Doesn't really fit, but okay, I guess. I like Denzel.
I think that's why they're upset with this one. They're like, okay, seriously, how many dark-skinned African Americans were there in the Viking era, like the Nordic Vikings? Was that a thing? It actually was, I think.
No.
I don't know. It's a weird debate. I don't know. I don't know my history well enough to give you a solid answer on that one.
This
she looks fine. She's actually not, she's like half white, isn't she? Like she's got mixed heritage, clearly. And I think she looks good.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter though. She looks enough like the character, and if she's got the acting chops, she can do it. Anthony Hopkins isn't Hebrew.
No.
But he played a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah.
In Fablements.
Because if
It's
you're a good
okay.
enough actor, you can pull it off.
It's
And-
okay.
And I don't know. We just want it to be good. And we just want it to be semi-believable. And we just want to feel like, yeah, this is Astrid. And I think she's talented enough that she could actually pull that off.
Had nobody said anything about it,
Mm-hmm.
most people wouldn't have noticed.
No.
They said, oh, we're doing a live action of Train Your Dragon. Oh, cool. All right. Here's the cast list. Who's this girl playing Astrid? You saw her. She played the young daughter in Last of Us. All right, cool. Nobody would have thought anything of it until some fucking holier than thou, righteous, pretentious white Hollywood fucking asshole. Race swapping. I think.
That's a good guess.
I mean, some asshole jumped up and had to complain
Well,
about
it's either that or Twitter.
Fucking Twitter.
And then here we go with the whole race swapping thing.
This seems harmless.
It does. This one feels harmless. This one is just
This is bullshit.
dumb.
What the fuck are you complaining about? She's not black enough for it? What the fuck?
I got nothing for that. I don't even know. Although, who was it? Tia Carrera
Yeah.
played the voice of Nani in the original. I think she's still hot. I hope she's in this somewhere.
Even pushing 60, she still looks good.
Even looking 60, she's still freaking hot.
Well, but-
Sorry, I've seen True Lies a few too many times. There's also this porn actress who looks just like her. I mean, like, just like her.
If you just showed me a picture.
Mm-hmm. And I said, hey, this is
a girl
gonna-
we're thinking of to play in the Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, she's going to
live
play
action.
Nani. It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah. She looks great. She looks like the cartoon.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Sweet. Moving on.
Done.
And then we got this 45-year-old man who's going to play Lilo, the little girl. Well, now that's stupid. I don't like it anymore.
I mean, we're finding ways to be outraged about people's innocent creative decisions. I don't think they did this to make a political statement.
I don't think so either.
Same
I
with
really
Train Your
don't.
Dragon. I think, okay, give me a list of all the experienced 10-year-old girls.
Well, that's
Here's
sure.
your list. Bring them in and read.
And how much you want to bet that this 10-year-old girl showed up and was like, oh my God, I would love to play Astrid. I love that movie.
She read the sides. She blew the shit out of the audition. Like, can we make her look like the cartoon? Yeah, hair and makeup can fix it. All right. Congrats, kid. You're cast.
Done.
I mean, we made a wisecrack at the beginning about give me a black chick because inclusivity. I really don't think that was it.
I don't think so either. Not in this case.
There are times.
I have seen times when it absolutely is the case.
Yeah,
but
when Disney's clearly trying to virtue signal. This is not that.
No, this is not that. I think this is fine. I think the Lilo and Stitch casting is fine. I am perfectly happy with this.
Right? We just did The Little Mermaid.
I thought the Little Mermaid was fine.
She was wonderful.
Yeah.
Because she played The Little Mermaid properly.
And I thought when you saw all the sisters and they were all the different races, I was
Made
like,
sense,
that
too.
looks perfect. I love it. I love that.
It made sense.
Yes.
They didn't take The Little Mermaid and put her in fucking ghetto dreads and make her do rap songs and put a do-rag on her. They didn't change.
No, they didn't change who she was.
They happened to have a black actress.
Yeah.
They have an actress who could sing and she happens to be black. She played the character beautifully.
Yeah. But it was still Ariel.
It's Ariel, yeah. So.
They didn't take that away, and I don't think they're going to take it away from these two roles either. I think you're going to be able to watch this and feel like, wow, they really are. I mean, she's as close to a live-action Nani as we're going to get. I think it's probably perfect. I think that her playing Astrid, I think she could absolutely pull it off.
Yeah.
On everything I've seen her in, she always plays like this really sweet character, and Astrid's kind of this rough and tough tomboy bitch, so...
Well, that's cool, too.
Yeah, I want to see how well she can pull that off.
I have no problem with any of it.
I don't either. I do have a problem with them just the remake of this in general. I mean, I don't know how a live action version of this is going to be any good. It's going to feel like they remade Pete's Dragon
Yeah, I saw it.
I say a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago, but
It wasn't great.
it was not great.
It wasn't awful. It wasn't awful.
It was borderline awful.
I've seen a lot worse.
Scratching the surface of awful.
It wasn't good, but I've seen a lot worse shit.
Yeah.
It didn't have any of the charm of the original.
No.
By any stretch.
And that's where I fear this will
That's where
fall,
this
is
is
it
gonna
won't have any of that charm
Yeah.
and charisma that the originals had.
I don't think it'll be garbage, especially if they get Adam Goldberg in on it to write some of it. I don't think it'll be trash, but it's not going to be the same as... It's not going to generate that feeling.
No, it's not.
And that's okay, because I don't really care about the project, but...
I'm not saying it has to feel exactly the same. This is something different, but I don't want it to be worse, I guess. And after some of the live action Disney remakes, I know how bad it can get.
It can get bad. It can get so fucking bad.
Well, leave some comments down below. I want to know what you think of these two actresses playing these characters. Are you fine with this? Do you have issue with it? And I'd love to know what those issues are. Post that in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Yay, all that stuff.
Kick ass, man.
All right. We'll see you in another episode. Later.